This young man, I have to tell you, all he wanted to be when he was growing up was a hockey player. And thank goodness that didn't work out, and the music thing really worked out. Dominic Mancuso, he has produced several CDs. One of them has won a Juno. That CD was called Comfortably Mine. It was put out in 2009, and the follow-up CD to that is also here for sale this evening. He's written scores for several TV shows, films, and theater productions. He's collaborated with numerous collaborations along the way. He's performed all over, not only Canada, but abroad as well. You are in for a treat tonight. You will literally be listening to some of the finest musicians in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dominic Mancuso.
This one's going out to little Sophia. Sophia, this one's for you, okay? I see trees green, red roses too. I've seen them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. You know, I see friends saying now, how do you do? You know what they're saying? They're really saying, I love you. I hear the babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Come on, boys. wonderful? Take it to the bridge, boys. Take it to the bridge. I see the colors of the rainbow. Yeah, so pretty in the sky. They're also on the faces. Yeah, of people singing by. I see friends shaking hands. They're saying, how do you do? I say, I know. They're really saying, baby, they're saying, I love you. Babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I ever known. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful such a wonderful world. That was fun. Aren't these guys great? So we're going to do Saudaji? Right. So Saudaji is a Portuguese word. Does anybody know what Saudaji means? And it means? Nostalgia, maybe. But really, it's not nostalgia. It's a profound sense of longing. You know, nostalgia is one thing, but Saudaji describes this profound sense of longing, and it's a Portuguese word. And as the Portuguese language migrated to Brazil, obviously this word found its way in a lot of Brazilian music as well. And I'm a huge fan of Brazilian music. And this particular song, the title is Saudaji. I discovered it on off of a record label called Putumayo. And Putumayo is this world music label out of New York. And they find all this incredible music in the four corners of the world. And they do compilation records. And one time I had purchased this record because I'm a student of world music. And I discovered this band, Barrio Chino, out of the northern Spanish, France. Actually, they're in France, but in the borders of France and Spain in the north, that did this incredible tune. So I reinterpreted and rearranged it and added some more originality to it and co-wrote the text with Antonio D'Alfonso from Montreal. So this is Saudaji, and on the record it's sung in 5 languages, I believe. There's 5 languages in the track. But we're gonna do our best, right, Jerry? We'll keep it to like 2 maybe? Yeah, okay, we'll see. Maybe 3. We'll see how you feel, I guess. All right.
The man kept on repeating, eyes red with regret.
The girl kept on weeping.
Oh, why?
Pourquoi quitter son pays?
Oh, why?
And why do we embrace the unknown?
Nostalgia.
It's the night wind on the grass.
Esto es nostalgia.
It's the sea rolling with the past.
Perché?
Pourquoi quitter son pays?
Perché?
And why do we embrace the unknown?
Saudaji.
Melody for what we've lost.
Accept this new day.
Living with Saudaji.
Tristeza,
It's the color of blaze.
what riches I own.
Won't buy the past.
Porque,
All this wine can't erase your face.
porque,
I come here to learn a thing.
Saudaji,
Melody for what we've lost.
accept this still day.
Living with Saudaji.
To believe in Saudaji,
Melody for what we've gained.
build your own way.
Living with Saudaji. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Charlie Cooley, wow. A new face. This place, and this place. This place, a new face. This place, and this place. This place, a new face. This place, and this place. This place, a new face. Oh, sta vida, vida mía, vida mía. La vida è dove siamo, dove siamo, in questo momento.
non puoi mai
Remember me a place down low. Melody for what we lost.
to accept this new day,
Living with Saudaji.
to believe in Saudaji,
Melody for what we've gained.
build your own way.
Living with Saudaji.
accept this new day, to believe in Saudaji, build your own way.
World War II in Salvatore was a Yankee soldier man, laying face down, ankle dead in the hot Sicilian sand. Marines were on the beachfront, things did not go well, no. German bunker gunfire turned those beaches into hell. Ma che mia va, blues mi porta da. It's the blues, it takes me there. Ma che minchia va. I said blues, it takes me there. Ma che minchia va. Sicilian uncle got the news that the nephew had died. A telegraph came from New York. They bowed their heads and cried. Remembering Salvatore's sweet face, it still haunts the family. I said he died a Yankee soldier on the shores of Sicily. Ma che minchia va. I said blues it picks me down. Ma che minchia va. Blues me porta da. I said blues, it takes me there. Ma che minchia, ma che minchia, ma che me. It's gonna get a little crazy. too so far away, but the memories linger on. Still fish flowers on the graves, but the uncles are long gone. Remembering Salvatore's sweet face, it still haunts the family. I said he died a Yankee soldier on the shores of Sicily. I said, ma che minga fa, blues mi porta già, blues mi porta già, yeah, blues mi porta già, ma che minga va. Blues mi porta già. Blues mi porta già. Ecca, ecca. Ma che minchia fa, blues mi porta già, blues mi porta già, yeah, blues mi porta già, ma che minchia, ma che minchia. Here we go! The poor life of that poor guy, Salvatore, you know. The whole concept was about, you know, first cousin could have been shooting a first cousin in World War II. You know, all those Yankee soldiers that went back to Europe to fight, to free Italy from that German tyranny. And, you know, a first cousin could have been shooting a first cousin. And that's what that whole song's all about. We're going to take you to South Africa. How's that for a change? Well, get out of that island of Sicily. There's a lot of trouble over there in Sicily. This is a story about a wonderful, inspirational woman that she's so much courage. She left South Africa with all the riches in the world. She had a wealthy husband, wealthy life. She had an abusive relationship. She took 2 children under the ages of 3 and migrated to Canada to start a new life and left her husband. And the courage that she kind of possessed was so inspirational to me, I had to write a song in her homage. This is called Her Simple Truth. Who wants to start the tempo? Everybody looking at me for the tempo? Do you want to start it? Or do you want to start it? Dropped like a hat, all she had was splurged. She knew every inch of this man, raw as a scream, cracked at the seams, gold's a noble man. I sing a simple truth that I sing to you tonight, and it's these simple words that I sing to you. She said a simple life allows her to love dreamers like me. She works out of her haven. She's a mother of two, doctor to all, fingers soft on my skin. I sing a simple truth that I sing to you tonight, and it's these simple words that I sing to you. She said a simple life allows her to love dreamers like me. She loves herself, she opens the doors to others. It's this love of self, it's all the gold she'll ever want, she'll ever need, ever need. Gold is Mr. Ruthless, Mr. Silky and Sly. He's Mr. Politician, tinkles Miss Glamour in your eyes. He storms on you one afternoon, an elegant surprise. You're just a make-believe manipulated soul for him to buy. Bye, bye, bye. Sing a simple truth that I sing to you tonight, and it's these simple words that I sing to you. She said a simple life allows her to love dreamers like me. Oh, but she loves herself, she opens the doors to others. This is love of self, it's all the gold she'll ever want, she'll ever need, ever need. Oh, she loves herself. opens the doors to others. It's this love of sale. It's all the gold you'll ever want, you'll ever need. Ebony. She flew in from Johannesburg. She picked out a flat, dropped like a hat. All she had was blood. Fingers soft on my skin. Fingers soft skin. Fingers soft. Fingers soft. Fingers soft. My skin. Thank you so much. Her Simple Truth. So there's some original material off the new record, Suburban Gypsy, available over there. And I'd love to sell you a copy maybe after the show. We're going to play some more off that record. And I'll sign it too, Johnny. I shall. I'll sign it with a marker. And I've got gray ones, I've got black ones, I've got red ones too. This is a song that we recorded when we were making that record. We recorded a bunch of songs, and some songs made themselves on the record, and some just, I don't know, the sonority of the record had a certain direction, and we left a couple off. This one was one of the songs that we had left off. But I might record it as a single. I might release it as a single. It features Mr. Kevin Turcott on trumpet. It's a beautiful kind of Miles Davis electric kind of a world. If you remember that era of Miles Davis when he was exploring jazz fusion with electric rock musicians. But this one here, this take that we're going to do tonight, we're going to perform to you, it's got a different vibe than that recording. And I'm thinking about re-recording it with this kind of vibe, with a little bit of a funky bounce. Just imagine you've been in a long relationship and you've screwed up. You really took a lot for granted. This particular individual took a lot for granted. And he's trying to figure out how to get her back, you know, how to crawl himself back into this relationship. But it seems like it's a dead deal. Never mind done, but dead deal. But this is a man versus himself moment. Could be a woman versus herself. Just imagine a person being so beat up and realizing that they screwed up. This is what this song's about. This is called Night Drive. Bring it down. The road is dizzy with raindrops. I forgot to turn on the lights, and it's night everywhere down here. Never thought I'd blow a fuse. I'm cold, not sure that's true. When was it? I can't think straight. It feels like I shouldn't drink and drive. Don't recall when last we spoke, right? No phone connects me to you. All we're on, broken at our feet. Teach me the ways to say I love you, even if it's make believe. It's time to come home, time to praise the son you are to me. Said it's time to come home, time to praise the son you are to me, to me. Nothing seems to matter anymore. I once was rich, but now I'm poor. And who cares? We cry without a dawn. Who? You'd rather see men like me run. Some days we'd have broken down the door. Today we left lost standing. Oh, it's time to come home, time to praise the son you are to me. That is time to come home, time to praise the son you are to me. Yeah, I said it's time to come home, time to praise the son you are to me. Yeah, that it's time to come home. It's time to praise the sun. It's what you are. So it's time to come home. It's time to praise the sun. It's what you are. Thank you so much. Can I get just a little less reverb, please? Thanks. Feels like I'm swimming. Yeah, backstroke. For those of you who don't know the techie side of things, you know, reverb is a thing that gives you dimension, and probably out there my voice seems pretty wide and in a nice big C, right? But it feels like I'm in the deep end for a long time. I just want to come to the shallow end a little. Thank you. The sound man doing a good job. You guys enjoying the show? Let's give it up to the sound man. Thank you. We're going to do a song where I was sitting in the... What? I don't know what these guys are scheming behind me. They're making fun of me. They're going, okay, Dom's going to talk, and Dom's going to talk. How you doing over there, Paco? You doing good? Is Paco doing good or what? Yeah, he's a silent killer. He's a groovy bass player. He's always so solid. He's our foundation. How's Mr. Charlie doing the first time playing with this band? He's doing good, eh? You know, honorable, loyal friend, musician in the back, Mr. Jerry Karinji. He's a silent killer. He's an extraordinary musician. He's a humble man, and it's always great to have him when he's available. So it's nice to see Johnny and Tony and the boys all available to come to perform for you guys tonight. It's tough, you know. These guys are in-demand musicians, right? So when we can lock them down, we try to lock them down for you. So I'm sitting in the Piazza Duomo in Milano. Has anybody been to Milano before? It's a pretty cool city. A lot of energy going on, you know. And I'm inspired. I'm feeling inspired. I want to write a song. So I pull out my guitar and I want to write a song. Well, make a long story short, because the musicians are timing now. How long is Dom going to tell this story tonight, you know? Well, I'm going to keep it short because the story will unfold within the song, so you'll know what happens. But it took me 10 hours to write this song in the Piazza Duomo. I kept dodging cops. They wouldn't let me sit there with my guitar to write the song. They thought I was busking. So just to give you a backstory on it, this is Milano, and this is what happened that day in Milano. Questa storia is of a groove I had to choose, sitting around taking in the rhythm, yeah. People walking, they're shuffling in their shoes, they got themselves made up to the nines, oh yeah, yeah. Milano is a place you got to see, where people walk with conviction. People have some direction. The pace is smooth, yet this groove, it's got some edge. There's the Japanese swinging with Versace style. They got style, I'm the style, I'm the style. They got style, I'm the style, I'm the style. Oh, that's right. Sporting, unashamed, capitalistic style. It's Italy's window to Paris, London, New York. Commercial powerhouse, This is true. Fancy galleries, trendy bars, history too. They got style, more the style, more the style. They got style, more the style, more the style, yeah. They got lots of style, they got style, more the style. They got style, more the style, more the style. Constantine the Great to the Viscontis and the Habsburgs. 1848, 5 days of revolution to the heart of nationalistic pride towards a unification. La Piazza Duomo, the scale of things that were to La Scala, Europe's most famous opera house. I say Central Station was Mussolini's pride. He built the 7 stories high. Say Central Station was Mussolini's pride. He built the 7 stories high. I said Central Station was Mussolini's pride. After 45 they hung up to dry, yeah. Hung up to dry, yeah. Hung up to dry, yeah. They got style, style, more the style. They got style, more the style, more the style, yeah. They got a lots of style. They got style, more the style. They got style, more the style, more the style. I said they got style, more the style. They got style, more the style, more the style. They got style, more the style, more the style. They got style, more the style, more the style. These Milanese people, I'll tell you, they got lots of style, let me tell you, lots of style. Thank you so much. So that's how the day went, you know. But you know what? A girl went back to Napoli because she missed the scenery, the native dances, and the charming songs. But wait a minute. Something's wrong. Hey, Mambo! mixed up Sicilian. Are you calabrese? Do the mambo like a crazy. Say, hey, mambo, I don't wanna tarantella. Hey, mambo, no more mozzarella. Hey, mambo, mambo Italia. Try an enchilada with the fish of bacala. I say, hey, choo-choo, you don't have to go to school. Be like with the big bambino, it's like the V. If you're gonna be a better where you gonna go? I say, hey, mambo, mambo. Hey, mambo, mambo. Hey, mambo, mambo. Mama said, stop her or I'm gonna tell her papa when you're mambo Italiano. Mama said, stop her or I'm gonna tell her papa. Hey, choo-choo, you don't have to go to school. Be like with the big bambino, it's like a V. If you're gonna be the where you gonna go? I say, hey, mambo, mambo Italia. Hey, mambo, mambo Italia. Go, go, Joe. Yeah, mixed up Sicilian. Are you calabrese? Do the mambo like a crazy. Yeah, mambo Italiano. Hey, mambo. Thank you so much. Been a great audience. Thank you so much. On behalf of Mr. Johnny Johnson on the saxophone for you tonight. Yeah. Paco Luviano on the bass. Bass. Mr. Charlie Cooley on the drums. Gervasio Carinci, all the way from Rome, on the keyboards and accordion for you. Mr. Tony Zorzi. Thank you so much. My name is Dominic Mancuso. I'd love to meet you all. I'm going to be available after the show, signing CDs. So if you want to come by and say hello, thank you so much. Thanks again for being a wonderful audience.
Get it. Drive home safe, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Mambo Italiano, go, go, Joe. You're mixed up Sicilian. Are you calabrese? Do the mambo like a crazy. Say, hey, mambo, I don't wanna tarantella. Hey, mambo, no more mozzarella. Hey, mambo, mambo Italian. Try an enchilada with the fish and bacala. I say, hey, Juju, you don't have to go to school. Be like with the big bambino, it's like the V. If you're gonna be a better way, you're gonna go. I say, hey, mambo, mambo. Hey, mambo, mambo. Hey, mambo, mambo. Mama said, stop her or I'm gonna tell her papa when you're mambo Italiano.